Topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. Today I'm going to be guessing the Rotten Tomato scores for the Halloween films. Michael Myers. Why? Because it's October, it's Halloween time, but also because he's got another movie coming out. Halloween Kills. So let's get into it.
All right, first up, we have the one that started it all, 1978's Halloween.
Personally, I think this film's a touch, and I do mean a touch, centimeters overrated. Especially, I guess because the new Halloween came out and it was so praised that this one, got praised with it. To me, you can see the budget until the end. That third act's very, very strong, and that's where the real terror comes. I know there's iconic moments of him in the bush and everything, but I'm going to say a touch overrated. So I think critics, because I like art, film is art, so I think critics will agree with me in thinking it's a bit overrated. You can see the budget in there. I'm going to go high 70s, 70, I feel like it's 79%. 79%, fuck it. Go with the gut.
The critics do not agree with you at all.
Really?
Halloween is certified fresh at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's the original?
The original Halloween is at 96%.
Holy same haircut. Jeez, I was not expecting that. That is like an audience score, I would think. All right. See, I should have said, when I said I was retired, I should have stayed retired.
Next up, we have its sequel, 1981's Halloween 2.
I like this because he's in the hospital and you get some really good kills. You also get a phenomenal nude scene in this. One of the nurses. Really good. Above average horror sequel nudity in this. The black nurse is fucking smoking fine too. Dream girl status for Strange Wang. But that doesn't have anything to do with the movie. It's a continuation of that, but you also get a bunch of exposition that doesn't really matter to fill in that runtime of the movie. So with that being said, I'm going to give it a 79 again.
The critics still do not agree with you. Going way the opposite direction. Halloween 2 is rotten at 32% on Rotten Tomatoes. Holy
shit. Maybe there's more exposition in that movie than I thought, because they fill it with exposition to fill the runtime. And, it's apparent. But I didn't think it'd be that low. Jesus Christ.
Next, we have its sequel, 1982's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Now, this is interesting because they go away from Michael Myers. And, we told his story in the two films. They made a lot of money. We want to make this an anthology series, which is why it's called Halloween. It's not Michael Myers. So, maybe critics appreciated that. But maybe they didn't because they didn't get Michael Myers. This is the one everyone skips, you know? I go 52%.
Definitely your closest yet.
I'll take that.
Still wouldn't say you're in the ballpark. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is rotten at 41%.
40, okay. Ugh.
Okay. Next up, we have Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Okay. Shit. I'm trying to remember this one. Is this the one where it has the little girl and the knife on the poster?
The apparently comatose Michael Myers is being transferred from one hospital to another, but he wakes up when the ambulance crew talks about his surviving niece.
All right, I got it. Okay. This one's stupid because I guess Laurie Strode was busy showing her talents in other films like Trading Places and Freaky Friday. She was like, I'm done with this franchise. So they're like, all right, she died in a car accident, but they had a kid and Michael Myers go come after her and kill her. And it's just repetitive bullshit. that's not done as well as it was in the first one. And as I told you guys, I don't think the first one's all that. It's definitely not 96%. So this movie's going to suck unwashed toes, and I think the score's going to show bars. And they also do this weird like psychedelic thing, like the ET, how they're one. Stupid. 36%.
Definitely your closest.
Okay.
It is rotten.
I'm getting better.
29%.
29%. Jeez. I guess I keep going lower, and it's like, do I go in the teens yet? I think I go in the teens on the next one.
The next one is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers.
Okay, so this one, you think you killed him off. In the last movie, Michael Myers took over the girl's body, and they recreate the kill from the first Halloween movie where young Michael Myers takes over, and you get this weird, that plot continues and it takes over the movie, and it was stupid in the first one. So I think I will actually go in the teens on this one. I'll go 17%. Fuck it. It's probably 18, but 17% final score.
It is technically in the teens. It is just not a number that has the word teen in it. And it is at 12%.
You know what? That's fair. Fuck that movie.
Okay, next up we have 1995's Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers.
This is the worst one, in my opinion, because the psychedelic bullshit is stupid as fuck. But you know what's worse than that? Oh, Michael Myers is a little cult baby, and this cult possessed Michael Myers to do all this stuff. Get the fuck out of here. It's got Paul Rudd in it. If you like Paul Rudd, like, there's that for you. But this movie's stupid, and I think it's going to be maybe not even in the teens. I like this movie less than 5. I'll go 8%.
Dang, you were so close. It is very rotten at 9%.
Jeez.
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Fuck.
Next up, we have...
I can't even buy one.
1998's Halloween H2O, 20 years later.
Alright, so this is basically the new one. They're like, alright, that storyline was ass. We're going to bring Laurie Strode back into the equation 20 years later. It's got LL Cool J in it. I like rap music. I like the ending to this one. Because you think he's dead, but Michael Myers put his mask on another guy. So she kills him instead. So I like the ending. I think this also has a young Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it too. So for one of my favorite actors, Don John himself, I'll give it, for this franchise, a high score of 44%.
Halloween H2O 20 years later is rotten.
Of course.
At 52%.
Jesus Christ. In my head, I said 52, but fuck.
Moving into the 2000s, we have 2002's Halloween Resurrection.
All right, this is another one that's pretty ass. I think if it didn't have Michael Myers in it, it would be a bit well received, because you start off the film, you kill Laurie Strode, first five minutes of the movie, and then it's like an MTV. You take all these college teens and throw them in a house together that's haunted, which is the Michael Myers, like the Myers house. And obviously Michael Myers, he killed Laurie, he escaped. He wants to go back to the house. And who's in his house? Busta Rhymes. So, and all these teenagers. So he's killing all these teenagers, and it's being filmed. And because of, what year does it come out?
02.
02? Yeah, Blair Witch. It's like hand recorded, very of its time. Busta Rhymes gives him a spinning roundhouse kick. So, you know, that's cinema.
That's the 2000s, man.
So I'm going to go 27%. For Big Al, 27%. 27%.
You overshot it by a fair amount.
Overshot? Jesus.
Halloween Resurrection is also very rotten at 12%.
That's the second one at 12, right?
Yes, I think so.
Shit, my next guess is going to be 12 now.
All right, moving into the Rob Zombies, we have 07's Halloween.
A lot of people... See, I'm not a horror purist. I wouldn't even say I'm a fan of horror movies. I'm more of like a tourist in the genre of horror. I kind of like this movie. I like you get a more fleshed out Michael Myers story. When he turns into Michael Myers, like killing machine, that's where the movie like goes like meh. It's pretty basic. So I'll go. Geez, because I don't know if the critics liked it, but I know like horror fans hated it. I'll go 33%.
Fairly close. You're within 5. Rob Zombie's Halloween is rotten at 28%
Jeez.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
To me, that's like a 50. I really fuck with the origin, but...
And next up, we have Zombies sequel, 09's Halloween 2.
Can I get the score of the last one again?
28%.
Okay, that film was probably worse. Because nobody probably wouldn't want to see it. So I will say... Fuck it, 12% again. Third time's the charm, right?
You said 12?
12.
Halloween 2 of 2009 is just a little lower than its predecessor. It's rotten at 21% on Rotten Tomatoes. All right, next up we have, moving into our current section of the franchise, I guess you would say 2018's Halloween.
You and I, that would be Nate. He's behind the scenes with the scores. Behind the soundboards, he and I saw this movie in the cinema. Not horror people. Like I said, I'm a horse in this genre. I'm a horse. Not a tourist. Yeah, I'm a tourist, yeah. Is that not a bull too? Anyways, I'm a tourist in this genre. I like art house horror. I like the classics like Shining and stuff like that. I get scared watching Scooby-Doo. So it's new. I'm going to go see this movie. Nate came along, same way. Not a fan of horror. And we both loved this movie. Obviously, there was a scene where everyone was like, all right, that one giant plot convenience, but you guys back on track. The detour was quick, short and sweet, and we're back on track, and you finished out with a very good movie, I think. So, I feel like people like loved it, and it's probably in the low 90s. I'm going to go high 80s, 87%.
It is certified fresh. Apparently, everyone did not love it quite as much as we did. It is at 79%.
Damn.
On Rotten Tomatoes.
That's very surprising.
And finally, because it does have a critic score already, we're moving to its sequel, which will be 2021's Halloween Kills.
Yeah, I saw articles where it's like, this is disappointing. Momentum lost from the first one, just like the titles. I don't know how bad it is, because why the fuck am I going to go out my way to read? That's a waste of time if you ask me. Personally. So it's bad. It's probably rotten by like the couple of things I've saw. That almost got a 70, so it's definitely 46%.
Too low.
That's good.
It is on the line.
I'm happy to be wrong about that, and then hopefully it's still fresh.
It is on the line. It is still rotten at 59%.
That sucks. I hope I like it more, because the first one was so good. But like usual, I don't get any right. This is a very difficult game. Tell us down below in the comment section. Did you get any of these right? What do you think about Halloween Kills coming out? Are you ready for it? Do you like the Halloween movies? I don't know. That's why you gotta tell me that down low in the comment section. But when you scroll back up, be sure to hit that like button, share the video, and that little red square. If it's not gray, that means you're not subscribed. So click it and make it turn gray. It'll be greatly appreciated.